इल्म झलकता है किरदार में, डिग्री तो सिर्फ तालीम के खर्चे की एक receipt है. The personality of a man is reflected in his character. Hello there, welcome to Profneel. It's a pleasure to have you on a Friday afternoon. Mr Nasir Mohammad Rafique's character in forgiving the Institute of Hotel Management, Ahmedabad, who are advancing their Golden Jubilee Celebrations by 1 year to celebrate it in the 49th year. The IHMA was registered in 1972 by Mr Rafique, our Kirdar, as I'll refer to him as, our Kirdar, who incidentally is a 1971 alumnus of the ihmctpusa, Delhi. With great perseverance and grit and persistence against all odds, he has established an institution out of nothing. In 1973, the certificate course of 6 months duration was commenced, and little they got placed in all over the country. 10 years later, he introduced the 3-year diploma hotel management program. I was one of the students in the first course that passed out, and we were placed very well thanks to his efforts and his legendary reputation in the industry. We had the Taj, the Oberoi, the ITC all coming to our campus with fierce competition from the established players like Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta. We are placed very, very well where we are today, and the students are all over the globe doing very, very well. And arguably, it is his credit, actually, his efforts, that the IHMA is an institution in itself, and so is the man. He is regarded as the Bhishma Pitama of hospitality education, not just in Gujarat. Now, in 1973, the academic session commenced. Then why is the institute officially celebrating its Golden Jubilee in the 49th year? Nothing official about it. Because the principal, the incumbent principal, Mr. Mangaraj, is retiring in March 2023, I hear. So to be there in the chair when the big moment happens, he has advanced the Golden Jubilee celebrations. Is that not megalomania, sycophancy, hubris, pettiness of the incumbent principal? And then he goes on to add insult to injury by requesting Mr. Rafique to write a message on the IHMA website. And our Kirdar does that, writes such a beautiful message. The alumni's blood is boiling, and I pick up the phone and I speak to Mr. Rafique. And I mince no words. Mr. Rafique, sir, why do you have to do this? He's caught off guard. What did I do? So why do you write this beautiful message for that IHM website when you know that it's the 49th year? You know, we alumni are so enraged. Mr. Anil Goyal, the president of the IHM alumni, was not even informed, leave alone being consulted. And there you go writing a beautiful message. Wouldn't it be insulting us also? You've been insulted, but don't you think you also are insulted? As usual, he leaves me speechless with that one sentence answer, which has already been the case since 1983. Neela, the institute is my baby. I am left speechless. Just reflecting on ilm झलकता है किरदार में, तालीम तो सिर्फ डिग्री तो सिर्फ तालीम के खर्चे की एक receipt है. And I am more surprised and more shocked that the MD of Gujarat Tourism, Mr. Alok Kumar Pandey, IAS, the chairman of the board of governors of the IHM Ahmedabad, is not taking cognizance of this. He is also associated with Mr. Rafique now, as Mr. Rafique is the advisor to the Gujarat Tourism sponsored State Institute of Hotel Management in Siddhpur. They work in close touch, in close tandem. And the silence of Mr. Harish Chokla, also Secretary Gujarat Tourism, IAS. All this happening under their nose. despite their silence. All this in spite of being tagged on social media. Strange are the ways of our bureaucracy. Absolutely. Mr. Rafique may be hurt, but she'll never allow it to show on us to the world. He shall never allow it. We know him since 1983, don't we? And we are so blessed to have him as our guru for all times. So feel free to join us in 2023 when we, the alumni, celebrate the Golden Jubilee year in 2023, in the 50th year, at the old campus, the Polytechnic Building campus, Ahmedabad, to learn yet another lesson from Mr. Rafique without being taught, as is his trait. Yet another lesson from our Guru. Embrace the twist of an insult to enjoy the turn of forgiveness. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rafique.